Charlie G is a 21-year-old Berklee College of Music student. He grew up in Busan, South Korea, then moved to America in 4th grade. He goes home to Korea every summer, but he still has one major problem. He misses Korean food every day, especially his mom's cooking.
When I first came to America, I was not having it. I wanted my mom's food, but as I got older, I just got used to it. It's not really impacting me that much. At first it did, yeah. I was really homesick with it. It doesn't really impact me too much anymore, but I do think about my mom's food all the time.
To cope with his never-ending desire for his country's food, G cooks a lot. Today, he is cooking one of his favorite dishes his mom cooked for him back home, tteokbokkeumtang, a traditional braised spicy chicken dish.
Korean food is expensive here. What I got today, all the ingredients and everything, with the chicken and everything, it was like $12. When I go out to eat that, it's like $30. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I cook. And another thing is, I want to have a freedom of what I want to put in, what I don't want to put in.
To get started, G goes to H Mart, an Asian supermarket in Cambridge, to buy ingredients.
Whenever I see Korean food, if I'm scrolling through Facebook or Instagram or something like that, and if I see Korean food, I miss my mom's food. I miss it a lot at one point, but it doesn't really impact me that much because everyone around me who are Korean are kind of the same way. They're like, I can't even get it anyway, so just get used to it.
Korean food may be popular in Boston, but most of the Korean restaurants here prepare in the Seoul style of cooking, which is different from Busan, where G is from.
The major difference is my city is really known for salty food, so it's a lot more bland to me. I think that's the biggest thing, and also when I'm back home, I usually just eat my mom's food, so she puts different ingredients in. A lot of it is ingredients, and those ingredients really change the taste of it, so that's why I kind of don't like the food here, because I feel like I'm not getting my money worth of food. The major difference is there's this soup called 된장찌개, which is like a bean paste soup, and a lot of other places around here, they will put like potato, onion, like mushrooms, tofu, and like the squash. So they put a lot of things in there, and they might put in like crab or something like that, a bunch of different things, but my mom only has tofu and squash. That's it. And then it's really salty, and it's not like a soup. It's also not a paste, but it's also not a soup. It's like in between that. Yeah, it's like thicker, I guess. That's probably the major difference from my hometown and Seoul. This version a lot better than I thought it would turn out.
I asked G if eating his dish reminds him of home or his mom.
No. I'm just too used to it, to being in America. But if you bring it up, yes.